Hello everyone. What is going on? James here, and we're back once again with Lego Star Wars: Skywalker Saga, Cheeky Force Awakens, and was that? I swear I just saw a little bear on the floor. Was that just like? I think that must have just been a piece of Lego, or maybe it's just been a really long week at work. Yeah, it was one of these pieces which looked like a small bear. Need to be thin for this. Oh, cool, purple bullets, nice. Well, purple blaster fire, very nice.
Did we just release another Raptor?
No.
Raptors, 4 Raptors. What's the difference?
Free Solo. Android is coming with us.
Oh. Run. Damn, we actually...
Great timing. Let's go.
I guess there's nothing they can really do about that, to be fair, because I was... Yes, Sean! Thank you for joining. How's it going, bro? Hey. Cheers for rolling up, man. Thank you very much. I was going to say, I guess there's no getting around, because obviously this game is very very soft when it comes to characters getting killed or brutalized, so they can't really do anything about this big monster looking pretty terrifying and eating people. There's not really any nice way they can do it apart from maybe the tentacles are used to throw away instead of grab and eat prey. Oh yeah, the dead eye thing. Yo, yo, yo. My name is Dudge. How's it going, Louis? Thanks for rolling up, man. Going good, thanks. How's things? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I'm a bit gassed from work, but apart from that, I'm not too shabby. Yeah, to be honest, this game, the amount I've played it, I have to say that it's pretty... I don't know, it's just like really peaceful and chill, to be fair. Well, I feel like some of it is way too easy, like you can fail a lot of shit on here and what have you. Sorry, no matter how hard you try, sometimes you can't, you can't fail. Like I remember on the one of the first streams I did, like the pod race, I crashed like 50 million times and it didn't really make much of a difference. I still managed to complete it. But I haven't really bothered with any of the side things or anything. Like the missions NPCs can give you, I'm not really bothered. What are you doing now for work, bro? It's just on the phones. It's basically just booking hire cars for people, but I have to chase the suppliers, which is quite annoying when there's no availability. I'd rather not say what company it's for, just because, like, I don't know, I'm not trying to be like a coward or anything, but it's just there's, just people use shit against you and troll you and all that shit, I just don't. I'm not saying anyone who tunes into the streams would, but, some of the, some people who are subscribed to the podcast, not many, but I just feel like some of them might troll if they get the chance, and I'd just rather not tell people the exact place of work, but yeah, it's just booking hire cars for people, really. But it is an apprenticeship, so the money's a bit cash. Before that, I did like a kickstart for 6 months, which was pretty cool. It was just a 6-month contract in 2021, which was good bands. No worries, carry on making that dough, 100%. How's your work going in the pub, man? Is it any good? I know you told me like months and months ago you went to you work at a different pub. But is that going all right? And I was gonna say as well. I started Jack 3, and that was I was surprised, like, because playing Jack 2, some of it, the checkpoints are just too brutal and too harsh. But you had such a you have such a thrill when you like complete a ridiculously stupid checkpoint. While like Jak 3, it's an easier like more chill play time, but it's sort of just way too similar to Jak 2 in my opinion. And some of the car missions, some of the Doom Buggy missions are alright. Some of them are a bit, yeah. The story's just nowhere near as good as well. Like, you know, in Jak 2, you've been there and done that fighting for the city, and I know there's different types of not metalheads, but like there's those. You still fight metalheads in it, but there's obviously new. Basically, I get like they try and build it up decently because it's like there's a big purple star in the sky and the monks tell you, oh shit, the end of the world's coming and all that jazz. But like apart from that, I don't know. I just sort of prefer going around Haven City when it was bigger and bouncing around and sort of more platforming. The gunplay, the thing is, I know people poo-poo the gunplay in Jak 2. I like how there's more options, but I just wish there was sort of less ammo because with the bullets being able to bounce off the walls, it's sort of like with that yellow gun, it makes it easier to just like play in that one way. But in the second one, I know some people say, oh, you know, if you just jump and spin, that's the way to play. But you can, like, if you just jump and spin all the time, you actually still lose a lot of health and still, like, you sort of waste more ammo. It feels like you're hitting more people, but you actually just waste more ammo. While if you, like, you know, sort of are more tactical and jump around and move around, you know, well, yeah, sorry, I just had a brain fart. If you just jump around and like, you know, well, if you just move around and try and, well, you can't strafe in the Jak games, but like, you know, if you just walk around instead of jumping and spinning 24/7, that's actually a better way to play it. You save more ammo, especially as I am glad in Jak 3 that you can actually you actually spawn with a bit of ammo, while in Jak 2 you can spawn with no ammo, which is quite a piss take, quite difficult. No, mate, I've been doing the same. Oh, okay. So I thought you went to a different pub like months and months ago. I've been at the same pub for 10 years now. I manage it now. Money's decent, but hours are non-stop. I can be working 9 AM till midday some days. I'm looking at hotel management roles in it. Oh, sick, in Edinburgh and Glasgow. Very nice, very nice. Also, I love Jak 2 and 3, but prefer the last. But the first game is the best in my opinion. I prefer the platforming. Yeah, there are different camps with it. Like, obviously, some people are saying what you're saying, how they just prefer the platforming aspect, and some people like the collectathon aspect as well. And it's just sort of like more like not a standard platform, but it's more. It feels just like more of a chill platformer, and it doesn't have an identity crisis. While 2 and 3 have, well, 2 has a big identity crisis. Like they were trying to put so much into one game. You know, you had like skating with the hoverboard, GTA vibes, shooting, and platforming as well. And the mission difficulty spikes. Basically, like, you know, some missions it'd be quite chill, but then you go from like an easy mission to a stupidly hard mission, then an easy mission, then like a mission with ridiculous checkpoints, then a somewhat hard mission. It's just sort of all over the place. Well, it would have been better if they just sort of like gradually moved it up. But yeah, hopefully hopefully you can get like a hotel management job, even though like well, I guess most people obviously notice that, you know, managing is mad difficult, but I guess it depends like who's working for you as well and all that jazz, you know, and like what the team's like. And there are some managers obviously out there where the team's grafting their arse off and like the manager's not, oh shit. And like some managers like don't always pull their way, or vice versa. Maybe the manager's like really easy on people. But yeah, how I'd rank the Jak games, I was gonna say like probably. I haven't played like Daxter in years and Jak X in years. Oh shit. I haven't played either of them in years, but I'll probably say I do want to try and play it eventually again. I'm gonna ask one of my mates if his brother can lend me his PSP for the bands, just because I can't be asked to buy a PSP just to play like one game. But yeah, I'd say Jak 2 is probably number 1, but it has got quite a few flaws and a bit of an identity crisis. Oh. Jak 1's more of a chill time and knows what it is. And Jak 3, I haven't finished it all, but I'd say Jak 3 is definitely the weakest. It's not necessarily bad or anything, it's just sort of like, And Jak 2 and 1, like some people are like, oh, Jak 2's supreme, best thing ever, and the, you know, Jak 1's okay, and Jak 3 is just an absolute next level copy. And well, it is a bit of a copy, it's not like bad or anything. It's really similar to the second game, but it adds some new stuff. I guess there are some problems, like some of the new stuff they added was only useful in a few missions, which is a bit of a shame, like the flight and the slow-mo. But yeah, I'll probably say Jak 2's number 1, then Jak and Daxter the Precursed Legacy is a fairly close number 2, then 3's a little bit further down. I'm guessing Daxter will probably be really good. Jak X should be okay. I probably will play the Precursor Legacy, not the Precursor Legacy, the Lost Frontier. Just because I'm going to try and review all the games on a podcast eventually with one of my mates. So, but I'm not really looking forward to the Lost Frontier. I know they did a PSP version and a console version, which is quite impressive really. I'm surprised what they're able to pull off with the PSP and having games on console and, well, having the games on PSP be similar, well, sort of like lesser versions of the console versions, because like on the DS, if you, I don't know, like Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga on the DS, that was just nonsense. It was really weird. But if you look at like Crash Tag Team Racing on the PSP and Crash Tag Team Racing on the PS2, both very good, and obviously Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier on the PSP is, well, apparently a lot of people say it's bad, but the fact that it's on PSP and PS2, you know, quite impressive. I thought it was actually on PS3 and PS2, to be honest. I didn't realise it was on bloody on PSP. I'm surprised they didn't have it on PS3 though, to be fair, but there you go. I don't mind hospitality work. I just fancy getting out of the pub game. It's easy to get in the routine of daily drinking. Need to give my liver a break. Yeah, fair enough. And I'm guessing, like, if you work at a pub, they're going to give you some cheeky discounts, so it just makes the drinking more tempting. Especially as a lot of pints are like £4 now with all the, you know, cost of living stuff. Daxter, the PSP game, is pretty solid if you like the first game. Yeah, I mean, as I say, the first game, the Precursor Legacy, is pretty damn sick. Lego Star Wars on the DS was even worse. Yeah, exactly. It was just like very low level shit. Oh shit, they're here. I don't know what are they? Man. Oh, there we go. Man. I know they brought the Precursor Legacy to the PC. A bunch of people got together and actually just slapped it on the PC, which is pretty dope. Like a proper good port. And like, it's totally legal. It's not like emulating or anything. Obviously, I'm not poo-pooing anyone who emulates things, but you know, obviously, technically, for some reason, it technically is illegal, even though, like, obviously nothing's going to happen to people who emulate shit, you know. The police aren't going to lock up millions and millions of people just for bloody emulating shit, you know. I think more companies should, like, try and actually, like, just make more ports, to be fair. And the thing is, as well, a lot of these games are dead cheap. What makes me laugh is that, like, all the solid games, like, a lot of solid games that CXL, you know, they're like, you know, I got Jak 2 for £2.50, you know. I can't think of many other bargains off the top of my head. I've got the. I've never played Ratchet and Clank before properly, but I bought the trilogy from CX. In total, costed 33 quid. Because like I'm paying for delivery and all that shit. But I was looking at Ratchet and Clank on Amazon, and it was a rip-off. Like the PS2 games, like they were 50 quid. I'm just thinking, like, man, like who's gonna pay that? Who would? Why would anyone pay that for a really old game like that when you can just get it elsewhere for way cheaper than what it's actually worth, you know? Like, I'm sure the Ratchet and Clank original trilogy is great, but like, it's not worth 50 quid. Just scalpers taking the piss. I played PS4 port during lockdown. That was pretty good. I'm hoping Naughty Dog and Toys for Bob gets the rights to do. Yeah, remaster trilogy would be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, like some of the previous remaster trilogies, like I played the Insane trilogy remaster. I never actually have played Spyro, but the things with those games, they are like, you know, well old. Well, I'm not saying I know the Jack trilogy's old, but it's quite. I can see the first one getting a good remaster, but like 2 and 3, because they're so big, I'd imagine that it'd be quite hard to remaster them. But it can definitely be done. And you know, if you look at Crash in 2008 and where Spyro was in the PS2 era, Crash has definitely made a comeback. I know they've only brought out Crash 4 and Crash on the Run, but it definitely is a comeback. And Spyro could potentially make a comeback too. No, so I bought PS2 Ratchet. Damn, for under 5 quid, what is going on? What is going on, man? That is great, but man, I'm gutted. But at the end, I'm gutted that I've had to pay 33 quid. But at the end of the day, you know, it's better than 49 quid for each game. And yeah, I guess it's just all the prices rising up, and I don't know. I just like I just sort of wanted to get it now. Really, I sort of wasn't really that bothered before, but everyone raved about the PS5 version, well, the PS5 game, and I thought, like, you know, this looks pretty solid. I just thought I might as well get the original trilogy. But yeah, hopefully they can remaster it. Fingers crossed. I know they and to be fair, SpongeBob as a gaming franchise. I know it's obviously first and foremost TV, but like, you know, SpongeBob as a gaming franchise. The only really good games they made, like, well, whoever, I know different companies developed the SpongeBob games. Like it was Heavy Iron with the movie game, and Battle for Bikini Bottom, and Truthful Square, and then every other game was just done by different companies. So the fact, but the thing is, even though the remaster, the rehydrated game, even though that was like, you know, it had some bugs and had some issues, and the extra content they added was pretty naff, at the end of the day, you know, it still brought it back from the dead. It's still got some, well, with the Cosmic Shake coming out, whenever that'll be released, I've seen some gameplay of it, and it looks alright. But yeah, you know, they've brought franchises back from the dead with remasters. And there's some franchises which are still alive and they still do remasters, obviously. I know a lot of people weren't interested in Halo with after Halo. Well, a lot of people lost interest in the online after Halo 4. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you know, they still did remasters. And the thing is as well, with the MCC, porting Halo 3, Reach, Halo 2, 1, and I guess people aren't playing the MCC for Halo 4, but I'm glad it's on there. And, you know, Forge and all the updates, it's kept Halo alive, really. Well, if it was just Infinite on its own, and I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't for the MCC, I know the MCC was really buggy and cack till like 2018, but like, I don't think a lot of people would have bothered if it was just Halo 5. Rift Apart is probably my favourite Ratchet & Clank game of all time, probably my favourite PS5 game so far. Pretty high praise. If it comes to PC, I'll definitely get it. And if I can be bothered to get a PS5 one day, I'll probably get it. I know they bought the Spider-Man game to PC, and everyone's like raving about that. can't believe that, because I don't game a shit ton anymore. Apart from streaming or playing with some of my mates for the band sometimes, but like, man, I have no clue how I was just able to like game so much back in the day. I think a lot of people could like game more back in the day, you know, like doing mad long gaming sessions. But like now, I think the longest stream I've ever done, I think I did a 2-hour 45 one of Halo CE, but I was like next level gassed. And to be honest, there's some people who like, well, there's one geezer I used to be mates with, and he just streams all the time. He doesn't work or anything, and he hasn't really got anywhere with it. Like, I'm not mates with this geezer anymore, but like, I was telling this geezer for years when I was mates with him, like, man, you know, you game so much, you might as well be a streamer, you might as well try and get a part-time job and just stream. But he just streams full-time, and he does it in the totally wrong way. Like, he just streams random games, he has no VODs at all. And a lot of people don't really donate that much, and I've seen some of his streams and he sort of puts on like quite a fake act. I don't mean like, you know, acting a bit upbeat and like enjoying himself and trying to be entertaining. I mean like full on like next level fake. And I was thinking to myself like, man, he can't be pulling this off for like 10 hours. And I skimmed through a bit of one of his streams and he was pulling it off, this ridiculously fake nice guy act for like 12 hours. I'm just thinking, damn, like, why put on a mad act for like 12 hours, like?
We need that.
And a lot of people,
It looks like it can
when YouTubers or like, well, streamers, like when they act that nice, I think a lot of people can just see through it. So like, what's the point of acting like that? I don't mind people putting on a character, but like trying to act stupidly nice is just really out there. You know, it's just next level. I just don't get it. And to be honest, that former friend of mine, he's like, well, don't want to poo-poo people or anything, but he's sort of, he was just a bit of an arse when I hung around with him, just going down the tour a little bit. So it's weird how people like that just act ridiculously nice, crazy. But I don't get how people can just like sit there and stream for like hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. Like, I get if it, I'm not poo-pooing him for doing it, by the way. Like, if they made a job out of it, like fair dues, I just like, I'm not poo-pooing it at all. You know, gaming's a cool thing. I just mean like gas tank wise, I just, you know, can't believe how much I used to game and how some people can just sit there and like some of these streamers can stream for 10 hours a day, and it's just like, man, mad effort. Well, mad. I wouldn't say an effort stress-wise, but it's definitely like, it can definitely take it out of you for hours and hours and hours. Holy shit, bro, tell me about it. I used to game like 6 hours a day back in college. Some days even more, Jesus. Now I can barely manage. Now I can barely manage 6 hours a week. Damn, yeah. I mean, to be honest, starting college was what, because the coach took a while to get back, and then once I got back, I was just bloody going to the gym or whatever, or Thai boxing, till I had my knuckle injury. Then I just went to the gym. It just consumed a lot of time, to be fair. But yeah, I could definitely still game more back then myself as well. I wouldn't get a, if you have PC, I wouldn't bother with PS5. You'll find more Sony games heading over soon. Yeah, I'll probably leave that then. If they're gonna like slap a bunch of games on here, there's no point in paying like, oh shit, yeah, Finn's getting bloody killed. But yeah, if they're gonna bring a shit ton of games, then, which I hope they do, then yeah, I'll definitely leave the PS5 then. But if they weren't going to bother, I'll probably eventually just get one, but I'm imagining that they will, because unless it's Nintendo, a lot of games aren't really exclusive anymore. Like, I know PlayStation ones are, but I mean with like Xbox Series X, a lot of shit is just on the, are we meant to do something here? A lot of shit is just on the PC. Like Halo's on the PC. What other Xbox exclusives are there? Is Gears of War on PC? I'm pretty sure it is. What else is there? Sunset Overdrive, pretty sure that's on PC. Not 100% sure. What else is there? Can't think off the top of my head, but a lot of Xbox games are on the PC. So, but yeah, to be honest, like gaming a shit ton, it's alright and all well and good, but I don't think it's like good for you in the long run, especially as an adult. I think it just sort of like runs its course. I know this is like a pistol mental lunatic comparison, but like, When I was a kid, I just used to down fruit shoots like a madman. When I got to like age 12, I just sort of thought like, man, my stomach can't take it anymore. And I think it's the same with gaming. I think like your mind just can't take like gaming 6 hours a day. Partly because, you know, grown-ass people are obviously working and just doing other stuff rather than just gaming. And also another issue is like some games just there's zero replay value. Like I don't have a lot of online games to be fair, but like Halo Infinite there's just not much replay value to it, because the main issue is it's like, well, it's nice they gave it away for free, I rate that, but and it made sense because you pay 55 quid for the campaign, which is a little bit but you know, you get the multiplayer free, so you can choose to play the multiplayer for free if you want. But the thing is, you have to pay for, like, you know, the colour blue or whatever. You have to pay for all these cosmetics, and it's like, well, shouldn't ranking up just be for the cosmetics? Why not? I would have rather them just sold it, the whole game, just them sell the game as a whole, and then, you know, just give people a reason to play for the cosmetics. I mean, the Forge looks pretty amazing, but like, there's just very little point to just doing much in it, apart from playing with your mates and the progression system. There's very little to do, and I guess when the Forge comes on and you know, there'll be more custom games made, there'll be more to do. But at this moment in time, I mean, I haven't played it for months. It really hasn't kept me interested at all, to be fair. It's just a bit of a boring game. Well, the gameplay is good, don't get me wrong, but like, and also another issue, not just like the customisations and reasons to rank up and play. Like, there's hardly any game types. Like MCC has a shit ton of stuff like team doubles, SWAT actions, action stack. Basically, it has absolutely everything you could want on there. And Halo Infinite just doesn't have all the game types. Yeah, it has a few, but like, it launched with hardly any. I wish I got into PC gaming earlier. The only reason I stay with PlayStation is because I have like 10 years worth of trophies. Could just be my OCD though. Yeah, I mean, if you've been grafting at the trophies for ages, I can't really blame you. I don't really know a lot about trophies, the PlayStation trophies myself. I've always liked, even though PlayStation I feel like is objectively better than Xbox, I just prefer the achievement system, just because like everyone can sort of see. Again, I don't know loads about the trophies, so maybe I'm totally wrong, but like you can sort of see the score straight away when you click on the profile, so it shows you've like, you know, achieved stuff. Well, not achieved stuff, but like you know, you've done well in a sense. While with trophies, can you see how many trophies people have unlocked like when you click on their profile, or do you have to like compare game stats or something else? But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, at the same time, seeing all the trophies when you know, beating a game is pretty cool. Like the little bits that I've seen, like with trophies and stuff. And at the same time as well, like some people with Xbox, they're just there's just a lot of people who just like, you know, just get games purely, oh, even though this game's a bit cash, I'm just going to have achievements. You know, I'm just going to get these achievements easy. But there are some people who actually like basically they'll be like, oh, right, you know, this game's an easy 1,000 game score, yes, brilliant, 10 out of 10. But like, there are some people who, you know, actually max out all the achievements, which is like mad graft and big respect. Hey.
We made it.
But yeah, I got like a PC in 2021 for my 21st birthday, and I was well, not a PC, a really good gaming laptop, but like really good, man. It's really sick, to be fair. It's just I haven't. What's really cool is that I haven't actually paid like for a Xbox membership for years, ever since 20.
Watch that thrust. We're going out of here at light speed. Hang on back there.
Beautiful. I was going to say, ever since like 2016, one of my mates, an American friend over Xbox, was kind enough.
Inform the First Order that Han Solo has the droid they want, and it's aboard the Millennium Falcon.
was kind enough to game share with me for years.
Skywalker returns. The new Jedi rise.
By the grace of your training, I will not be seduced.
The weapon. It is ready. We shall destroy the government that supports the resistance. The Republic.
Huh.
Go. Oversee preparation.
But yeah, my an American friend on Xbox was kind enough to game share for all these years, which was really cool.
Fugitives, huh?
This droid has to get to the resistance base as soon as possible.
He's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker.
Ooh. You want my help? You're getting it. Gonna see an old friend. She'll get your droid.
But yeah, kind enough to game share with me from 2016 till... I mean, I haven't done any online gaming on Xbox for a few months. I played a bit of Rocket League. I know I can get Rocket League on Epic Games, but I just sort of thought to myself, like, man, just big fat CBA. If I'm going to play my mates on Rocket League, I'd rather just be on Xbox and sort of cross-play. But yeah, he's joined the Marines, that friend, so... I mean, we're going to have to eventually... Actually, nah, forget it. Unless I absolutely have to, I'm not going to bother paying for another membership. I'll just get Rocket League on Epic Games and Overwatch on... Well, maybe not Overwatch because of all the Blizzard jazz, but games that are cross-play I will, and that my mates want to play I will, like, you know, get them for the PC. There's no point in paying 50 quid. And I guess that is like a cool thing about PlayStation exclusives, that a lot of them are. Like, one of my mates tried to say, well, that former friend I was on about ages ago, he tried to say, like, oh, well,
At what?
bloody PlayStation, it's all just campaign games. And it's like, yeah, but that actually, like, gives you the option to just enjoy yourself offline and not have to buy a bloody membership. It gives you total trophies earned. I think you have around 3,500 to 4,000, which would probably be equivalent. Bloody hell. 100,000 gamer score. Fair dues.
Han Solo!
Hey, boss!
I assume you need something.
I need you to get this droid to Leia.
No. You've been running from this fight for too long.
Please, we need your help.
Come on, BB-8.
Ray, you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just gonna take a look around.
Come on, boss. What's it gonna take?
How about you start by bringing back that ship you borrowed from
You said that was a gift.
me? From the Hut Clan. Borrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have it anymore.
It's going on your tab.
Right. Oh. Honestly though, after playing all this game, I have to give the complete Saga the credit on this one. I mean, this is still really great. Don't get me wrong. It's still, you know, what a lot of fans could have hoped for. But I still think the complete Saga has the edge. I'm glad they really spiced up the gameplay and changed it. Just a bit too easy. I like how they managed to slap this on the Switch though. It's such a big game and they slapped it on the Switch, PC, Xbox, PS5. Everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Peace out, Louis. Have a good one, man. Cheers for joining. Oh shit, I've got a Ghostbuster Oh no, it's a jetpack. I've lost the plot. Bloody hell. Come on. Gonna try and just get this one done, to be fair. Drop the jetpack. I didn't realise you couldn't pick up crap without while you had the jetpack on. Oi oi! Oh.
That lightsaber was Luke's, and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
I don't want any part of this.
It was the Republic. The First Order, they've done it. Where's Rey?
Where'd you get that?
Take it. Find your friend. Those beasts. They're here.
Just give me a few seconds.
Rey,
Sorry about that minor interval.
where is she?
Let's keep moving.
Oh shit, can Finn? Oh shit! Oh! I'm an idiot. I totally forgot they had the lightsaber. Why did Finn not? Why didn't they make Finn into a Jedi as well as making Rey into a Jedi? Man, it's so annoying. The thing is, they totally threw Finn into the bin, really, which was ridiculous. Like in number 7, he had a far more interesting arc than Rey, and I just found him more interesting than Rey. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to poo-poo Daisy Ridley. I haven't seen her in other stuff, but I just felt like she wasn't. Rey just isn't really that much of an interesting character overall. On a Stormtrooper turning good, that's an interesting arc, and I just found Finn just more fun and more interesting. Let's go down, bro.
Not exactly.
Oh, yeah, you can't use the force, which is active. Oh, you can't throw the lightsaber. Okay, that makes. You can do the same attack, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, funny, I didn't realise he had red hair. The FN 2199. Is he just beating up thin air? What's the point? Wasted energy? Oh well, he's going to get beat by an old man with a pistol. He's just standing there. Bloody hell, hopeless. He's got the moves with that weapon though. Bants. Pure bants.
The girl I've heard so much about. The map. You've seen it. Pull the division out. Forget the droid. We have what we need.
Oh, bloody hell. I forgot about that happening in the film.
Did you see that? He took her. She's gone.
Yeah, I know. You've changed your hair.
Same jacket.
No, new jacket. I saw him. Leia, I saw her son. He was here.
We're heading back to the base on Dakar. We can catch up there.
Can we play as a Leia? Oh no, never mind. Can we play as 3PO? No. Okay. What are we gonna...
Thank you. It isn't safe here. We're heading back to the base on Dakar. We can catch up there. Oh, and Han, don't forget to bring the droid.
No. For the pure band. Oh, the 3PO is indestructible. Oh, okay, no, he's not indestructible. Is Janitor indestructible? Yes. Let's talk to these two people.
Don't worry, citizens. I'll liberate you from the sight of all this debris.
Occasionally used as a party trick, protocol droids are able to split themselves in half. However, some pranksters like to throw parts of us onto high ledges. No one tosses a droid.
I know that Liberation line might have been making fun of that robot from Rogue One who's like, I've liberated the droids! So, you know what I didn't mean what I just said. Oh my god, woke up on the road. Oh wait, you can't sing, can you? Sorry, can't be doing that. I used to sing on one of a former friend of mine's bloody videos all the time. Mental back in the day. Oh shit, can we just travel to Mustafar? Hold on. So we can, as the Millennium Falcon, I didn't even know we can do this, so we can just like roll up to these random planets. That bloody Han and Chewie were never on in canon. That is pure bants. That is absolute top banter. The high ground, bloody hell. I mean, if we get to high ground, is it just gonna... I'm guessing it will just end up doing a mission, which you don't want, obviously. I can't believe I'm bright. I mean, that is absolute bants. I can't believe you can just roll up to her as any character.
Fancy learning something new? I've just been given an update.
Oh, okay, so... Wait. No, this makes no sense canon-wise, because... If this was, like, in a New Hope era, then it would make sense that there's a bloody clone trooper here, but they'd all be dead by now.
His idea wasn't to set up camp here. What's wrong with Naboo? Or Kashyyyk? Somewhere with a less apocalyptic vibe.
Yeah, he's making a good point, though.
You gotta be kidding me. No way. Not happening.
No, it's nice to see a stormtrooper instead of, not a stormtrooper, clone trooper instead of a stormtrooper 24/7. Very nice indeed. Man, I can't believe we can visit, like, all these planets after the fact.
I hear tales of planets covered in something called ice. I'm told it's the opposite of lava, and everywhere is cold.
Mustafarian.
Surreal.
I didn't even know there were Mustafarians. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably popped up in the mission where Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting. But I had no clue that they were Mustafarians. It's mad. Oh, another clone trooper. Yeah, clone troopers are.
So hot in here. I can feel my armor melting. I'm sweating so much. My helmet's all fogged up and I can barely see.
The thing is, though, by this... You betrayed the Jedi! Oh, wait, there's a chip in your head, don't worry. Well, we're still going to shoot you. No, but the thing is, though, right, like... these guys wouldn't be alive at this point. Well... The bloody, Didn't the original trilogy take place over, like, 7 years? And the clone troopers were, like... 20 by the start of the Clone Wars. Clone Wars lasted 3 years. And they doubled the age. They aged twice as quick as normal humans. So I'm confused, but the point is the clones... I mean, the clones were old in Rebels, weren't they? And by the Return of the Jedi, they were quite old. So, sure, yeah, they'd have to be dead by now, so this doesn't make any sense. Because because Han and bloody Leia are really old as well. Now. Doesn't make any sense. Still cool though. Fishing in lava, you mate?
My boss dropped something through a grate in the filling station. He seemed pretty disappointed, so it must have been something important.
I might explore some more planets later, actually. There's like a mini game.
That thing over there keeps flashing and talking. I've got no idea what it is. I just made the bananas around it.
Oh, we got a Welsh Mustafarian, cool.
Finally! Requesting permission to land. Repeat the code back to confirm. Over. First sequence confirmed. Resume communication when ready. Sending landing request code Tango 4. Repeat code to confirm.
I can't believe I'm wasting time on these mini games. Like, I've got to bloody get on with this. Well, I want to try and play some other games soon. I've been stuck on this game for like months just for one reason or another.
Whenever you're ready. Alright, let's do this thing. Final code incoming. You know the drill. Repeat to confirm. Final sequence confirmed. Entering facility bay.
Who even is this anyway?
I am beaten. Here you go. Oh, I still need those.
I mean, I don't even care for what he just threw to me. I get that it's an easy challenge, but I was hoping for some like big cool landing or something. Liam, yes! Woo! Hello there, hey! Ooh, 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 ooh! Hurrah! Hurrah! Thanks for showing up, Mr. Liam. And I bet you didn't expect this. You didn't expect this. Me playing bloody mini games on Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, when I'm just trying to get through this game so I get on to the next game. I don't know what game's going to be next though, to be fair, I've got no clue. I'm kind of torn between, like, the thing is, GTA 4, I really do want to play that, but at the same time, like, I guess I've played it before and I haven't completed it. I'll probably do GTA 4 next, then Skyrim, then. Bloody Resident Evil 4 and what's the other one I wanted to do? Portal and Portal 2 maybe? I didn't, to be fair. Yeah, exactly, man. Because I'm just not a mini game guy. Unless it was like for the... I probably would have, before we reviewed it, I probably would have done it before we reviewed, before we review the Lego Skywalker Saga. But if it came to the actual streams, it would be a big no-no. Wait a second, Bilbo Baggins' shack? Yes! Woo! Get in there, my son. I've got a lightsaber on me, so this is going to be fun. Wait. Oh shit, I thought that was a speeder. Ah. Damn it. Oh well. Let's get into... Wait. I have to play as Obi-Wan. Oh shit, you can actually change. What the hell? I didn't realise you could change characters that easily, that's mad. I guess it's because you have to use the Force in the middle of it, don't you? Hello there, 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 hello there. Just run past everything. Right, how do I get past here? Out of interest, Liam, have you bothered with any of these mini games? Maybe you have to find parts to build the speeder. Maybe you think so. Oh, they're using sausages to fight me. Bloody hell. Ow. Well, that was how Obi-Wan really died in Star Wars. Right, so what do we do now? I know there's something in the middle. Hold on. Oh well. Forget it. Forget it. It was a fun little extra place to explore though, definitely. There's probably some really simple puzzle, but I just can't do. Cannot be bothered. I have to get through this game. This is definitely my biggest game in stream series by far. How was work today? Surprisingly easy. Probably the least busy day in, God, ages. I couldn't believe it. In absolute ages. It was so chill. Thing is, there was like some annoyed customers. However, because the core volume wasn't that large, I could sort of deal with them really well. While when the core volume's just pistol mental, it's like, you know, it's just too hard. But how was your work, Liam? If you've been to work today, or if it's your day off today? Either way, how was it?
No, you know nothing. BB-8 says that you saved him? Well, we should go speak with the general. She's gonna want to talk to you. Come on, BB-8.
Oh yes, 3PO. What's good, Chief?
Sir, it is I, C-3PO. You must not have recognized me on the way in due to my stylish red arm. There's actually an interesting story behind it. Who are you calling self-indulgent?
Wait, it was okay. Good stuff, Liam. Right, Liam, I've got to ask, how does he actually have his red arm? I genuinely have no clue how he has his red arm. Why can't I change the thing? Oh.
General, I regret to inform you, but this map recovered from BB-8 is only partially complete.
Can't believe I was so foolish to think I could find Luke and bring him home.
The scan data from Snap's reconnaissance flight confirms Finn's report. This was the Death Star. And this is Star Killer Base, the weapon that destroyed the Hosnian system. Hang on. This thing's 4K.
The First Order. They're charging the weapon again now. Our system is the next target.
Okay, how do we blow it up?
That base has to have some kind of thermal oscillator.
They have defensive shields that our ships cannot penetrate.
I can disable their shields. But I have to be there, on the planet. We'll get you there.
Belly bump. There's actually a DLC level pack where you can buy The Force Awakens. I don't want to bloody... No, I'm not buying anything just to find out how 3PO got a red arm. That's ridiculous. No, thank you. You can just tell me, Liam. Liam, you know, if your channel ever gets 10,000 subs, can me and you do a belly bump on camera just for a laugh? Like those two pilots did. Well, it's sort of more of a chest bump, isn't it, really? For the laughs, Liam. Come on, for the laughs. For the laughs. Or, even better, just buy a really old car and just drive it around and go like this to people. Hey! Da, 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 da. Nah, banter, banter. No need to go around running people over. That'd be horrible. That'd be a 1 out of 10 move. We might as well... You know what? I know I can't be arsed with these. You can't remember? Oh, damn it. I know. I said I want to complete this game, but it's too tempting not to do this. No. Wait. Have I fucked it up? Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, why are they running after me while I'm doing this? I'll get... Ah, this is hopeless. I'll fuck this one up, Paul. Oh, no, please! Oh. Well, at least this isn't important. It's not bragging rights, is it? So. Come on, hopefully I can at least get third. Fingers crossed, please. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Oh, I'm not going to bloody make it to third place, am I? God's sake. It's all because that big botch in the middle. Right, but no, we're giving that another go. I'm not failing at a basic event like this. I want to at least get bronze. Come on! What's going on? It was because of that big botch in the middle. That was what did me in. I like having an online mode where you can all race each other and have a bit of bounce though. And it'd be cool if you could co-op campaign in this too. Come on! No! Oh well, I got bloody silver. Ah. No wait, no, don't retry. Don't retry. No. Dismount. I don't care. Dismount. Yes. Oh wait, no, I've just. Oh, this is just bloody. Oh, it'd be cool if we did the belly bump, Liam, or the chest bump. Nice, yeah, I'll definitely, we'll definitely do that if and when you get to 10k, definitely. I wonder what the astromech droid says. Just beep boop. R2K2. I do feel bad for poor R4. She was a cool droid. She will be missed. It's a shame that she got her head ripped off by an annoying little... whatever those droids are called. Wait, can we fly in either one? I might as well just take this as Han Solo. Just throw cannon in the bin. Fuck this. Yeah. Poe can have the Millennium Falcon, I'm having this X-Wing. But yeah, I'll just keep streaming till, bloody hell, till about 10:30. If they added online racing, maid and car campaign. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Liam, that's fair enough.
Let's find Ray.
Where am I?
You're my guest. I know you've seen the map, and now you'll give it to me.
I'm not giving you anything.
Give me the map!
Never.
Wait here.
The scavenger resisted you.
She is strong with the Force.
Then the resistance must be destroyed before they get to Skywalker. Prepare the weapon.
Supreme Leader, I can get the map from the girl.
Bring her to me.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
The longer we're here, the less luck we're gonna have. The shields.
I have an idea about that.
Hey! Intruders!
Just give me 1 second. Well, let's go. Oh, really, there's loads of them. Are you seeing this? The helmet is just floating in the air.
Phasma won't be able to resist coming down and dealing with us himself. And that's when we make her lower the shield.
Oh, as simple as that, huh?
Oh god, I didn't realise the AIs can also build. That is dope here. But yeah, we've only got 4, what? Thought we would have really killed more.
Hey, I recognize that guy.
What the hell's going on? Oh no,
Sanitation.
Sanitation?
oh, sorry, Han.
Keep your heads down!
Oh. Oh, it's Anakin Skywalker?
Take cover!
Hasta la vista, baby.
Engage the intruders! We don't need Phasma's help!
Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. So, Mr. Liam, I know you said you might... Well, you told me the game you might play. One of the 007 games for your next episode of Is It Worth Playing. Have you got any other ideas? Would you maybe play Halo Wars in your own time and go through that and see what you think. If you're not much of a strategy game guy, so it'd be cool to get your takes on strategy games, as it's not really your scene, to see if you have much to say about it. Maybe you could play, well, I think I already suggested, like, bloody Mario Party and Mario Kart. Maybe you could do Smash Bros too. Maybe if Halo 5 never comes to PC, maybe you could eventually do Halo 5. Oh shit, no, she's escaping. I'll play Halo Wars, but I'll look at some gameplay and see if I don't, to be honest, as much as it was just my suggestion just then, I don't think it'll be your game, just because it's not, like, the thing is, console game, like, if you're not an RTS fan, you're probably not going to like console RTS games, unless you're just such a massive Halo fan. And then, like, the only people who play Halo Wars are like RTS fans, just like the biggest Halo fans ever, or they're just curious as to how it all went down, basically. I got it because I used to like, you know, commanding armies, but as I've gotten older, I'm just not as bothered about bloody RTS games as I was before.
There's no way through, sir! Did I detect a pun? Private? I hope you to notice, sir.
I'll just complete episode 7 and call it a day. I usually like to complete a whole episode of Star Wars and do a bit more. Well, I'm just a bit shattered. I'll probably just stick with this thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to kill the last 2 stormtroopers. You think you'd ever do is it worth playing of the old the Mario trilogy that was made? You know, the one I'm on about, the one George has the Probably should have just shot him in the back of the head. So he can exercise and enjoy himself, and then eventually die while he's exercising. Oh, come on. I don't need a bloody stormtrooper helmet. There's one more stormtrooper I've got to kill. Where, oh where? Oh, no. 3D All-Stars, that's the badger, yeah, yeah, you know, Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and what was the other one? Was it just Super Mario Adventures or something? I'm really not sure. No. That one blew right up in my face. Yeah. How about there's one more? Oh, come on. Possibly I'd have to buy it through the 3 games of Mario. Oh, Mario Sunshine. Okay, cool beans. I'm gonna get sniped while being in this bloody Deadeye. So does this officer count as a stormtrooper? I hope so. Come on. I thought Finn was the bloody stormtrooper then. I'm being... There you are! That's where you were bloody hiding your... Ah!
Pathetic. I will deal with you myself then.
But why is there 2 Phasmas? Why is there 2 Phasmas? What the hell's going on?
Coward, stop hiding. Your measly resistance will be over.
Out of interest, have you played those 3 games, Liam? I'm guessing you probably played Galaxy, I'm not sure about Sunshine. Oh, hold on, maybe you have played the,
Come out.
We're going to need that power core if there's any chance of capturing Phasma.
I mean, what the hell is this? What's Phasma doing here? This has to be a glitch. Never played those 3 games, damn. My cousin had the, bloody Mario 64 on the DS somehow. I don't know what it was. I think there just must have been a port bridge or something.
It worked! Not so tough now, are you, Phasma?
Worth capturing. We need that shield down.
Intruders located. Move in on their position.
Oh. I think I fucked that one up, didn't I? Yeah, I played a bit of it and thought it was alright. I also played a bit of it in George's house as well, Mario 64. Obviously that was years later. When I played it on my cousin's DS, that was like bloody 2008, 2009. Obviously Mario Galaxy, that was like, well, the George, playing the Mario trilogy at George's house, that was like,
We ought to use that power core.
I think that was very early 2022, I'm not sure. Or mid 2022, I'm really not sure. Well, not mid, but early to mid, probably. Hi there, Phasma. How you doing? Oh, bloody hell, she bloody squished me. Huh. Come on, Phasma. Over here. Whoops. Oh, sugar. What do I do? Electromagnetic, definitely.
A magnet. This'll teach her to wear that precious chromium suit of hers.
Now she's flying all over the gap.
We can shut down the shield from in there. Ha! How's your fancy metal suit treating you now?
Don't get cocky, kid.
I'm going to eliminate you.
Oh, well, she's not
Celebrate quite yet. Your
interested in
pitiful
that at all, is she?
weapons will never destroy this base, whether you've captured me or not. I won't make the same mistake twice.
Open the door, now!
You won't get away with this, traitor.
You want me to blast that bucket off your head? Lower the shields.
You're making a big mistake.
What do we do with her?
Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor?
Yeah, there is.
Finn, what are you doing here?
Escape now. Hop later.
The shields are down. Almost in range. Hit the target dead center as many runs as we can get.
Ah, direct hit. But no damage.
That's some nice physical comedy right there.
My friend's got a bag full of explosives. Let's use it.
If you're going to get inside, I need to find the junction box.
Girl knows her stuff.
You know what? I said I would complete episode 7. But if I'm being brutally honest, got to love the humour, definitely. If I'm being brutally honest, I'm probably going to call it a day now. It is nearly 10:30, and that's how long I said I'd stream for. So, thanks so much for watching. And, yeah, have a good one. See you. Laters.